So finally, a solid training session on a Monday. I think I'm fully recovered from the time change. And this morning was really good. I decided to do this weird variation for my pulling. After doing like a cycle of the sumo deadlifts, I decided to go completely the opposite direction and do like a very narrow stance deadlift. And that is super humbling. I am very, very weak with a very narrow stance, but I'm giving it a go and hopefully it'll translate over to something. But in other news, I added 1 more pound to my bar dips and I'll take it. It was actually really hard, that additional pound, but you know what? Progress is progress. Okay, solid strength training session done. Happy place day 35. Good to go. You guys all have a great Monday and a great start to the week. Be safe out there. So I definitely bit off more than I could chew for this morning's workout. I was like, oh, how long could this take? Couldn't take any longer than last week. You know, these dumbbell snatches and lunges. Oh, I could just move right through these, you know, no stopping whatsoever, you know, just get through it. And during the workout, I was like, whatever you do, don't look at the clock. Just don't look at the clock. Put your head down and grind. Don't quit. Just, you know, you're moving, keep going. And after it was all said and done, I looked at the clock and I was like, okay, how much time do I have left to do some rounds of bodybuilding? None. So overall, today's accidental, super long workout session was probably a good thing because this week I did want to try and do something different with my training. I kind of wanted to fit like 2 more training sessions in during the week. Like I want to start doing the long cardio session on Friday that I haven't been doing in a while. And now that we've sprung forward and you know, the weather is kind of nice, I do want to, you know, work that back in. So it's probably a good thing that I didn't end up having enough time to do like a whole bunch of bodybuilding sessions or sets at the very end of my normal Tuesday training session. So I'm going to take that as a win and a sign that, you know what, just leave it as it is. And hopefully I'm not too destroyed for Thursday now. Yeah. Okay, so today's workout was super long, but you know what? Now I know. So happy place day 36. We're good to go. You guys all have a great day and be safe out there. That was a lot worse than I thought. Actually, the hardest part were the lunges, just holding that dumbbell in the front rack. Yeah, that blew me up. So surprise, surprise, I'm working out this morning. Normally today would be my rest day, but I wanted to try something new this week. So I'm doing tomorrow's training session today, or I did it this morning. And I actually felt, pretty good doing it this morning. I thought I might have to scale back some weights or some sets just because I'm normally used to like 2 rest days before I tackle all of the stuff that I do, but I felt great. And I actually progressed in my bench press, and I also progressed on the bar dips at the end there. I added another pound, which means it was still very hard for the last 2 sets, but it was at least doable. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with the way that today went, because it's been over a year since I've actually done a training session on a Thursday. So if you want to line up your Thursday training session, all you need to do is 240 alternating dumbbell snatches and lunges on a Tuesday, and that'll line you right up to tackle Thursday. But actually, the only thing that I feel from that very, very, very long workout are my biceps they're just absolutely destroyed. Yeah, I actually do, bicep work in my bodybuilding sessions at least twice a week, and I have never felt this soreness, or I haven't felt this sore in, I can't even remember. So yeah, I'm actually still recovering from that, but luckily this morning's training session didn't really have any bicep work. So yeah, I guess that was a good thing. So the goal with doing Friday's training session this morning on a Thursday is that I'll be able to free up tomorrow morning and maybe get in my long conditioning piece that I haven't done in a while. And that'll actually just make sense. I got like 4 tokens here. Normally I would actually double up on the weightlifting and like the long conditioning, but I think I'll just, try and set up my week so that I tackle one each day. So yeah, today's training session on a Thursday. Happy place, day 37. We're good to go. Yeah, that felt good. So you guys all have a great day and be safe out there. So that was a bit of a win fail. So success. I'm working out today, gonna get in my long conditioning piece. But before I did that, I was like, I feel really good. Let me do some other things. So I was like, yeah, let me do some hip thrusts. Oh, and then you know what? I'm gonna do some RDLs. And then you know what? How about some dumbbell rows? And then I lost track of time, and I had very little time to get a very long conditioning piece in. But you know what? That actually ended up being fine, because I don't want to jump into a long conditioning piece when I haven't done that in a really long time. So I guess it worked out that I worked out before my conditioning piece, and I only did about like 22 minutes, which is good. I'll probably bump it up next week, but yeah, a bit of a win fail for this morning. So it's been a while since I've added one of these conditioning tokens to my workout jar. Happy place, day 38. I got it done, and we'll see if I continue this trend for next week, and do 4 days a week. You guys all have a great Friday and a great start to the weekend. Be safe out there.